You're welcome.
Honourable Chairperson, Honourable Minister, Deputy Minister and fellow members, also members of the public. Before I continue with my prepared speech, I would like to refer to the SKA project, which was referred to by many other speakers before me. It is one of those instances where the advantages accrue to some people, but the disadvantages go to the local people. We have the problem in the two municipalities of Karreeberg and Karoo Hoogland, that a substantial part of the productive rangeland was taken out of production for the benefit of the SKA. But of the benefits that the SKA should bring, nothing goes to the towns of Williston, Carnarvon, Fraserburg, Van Wyksvlei, Brandvlei. But they lose a substantial part of their productive potential. These are towns and communities which were at best marginally successful, marginally able to continue with their jobs of making a living. Not only the people and the business people of the area are affected, but also the wildlife. The animals, reptiles, mammals, all the different part of our zoological richness used to utilize the water sources which were maintained by the stock farmers of the area. Those water sources are not available anymore, and if you go and look at those areas, those 100 hectares per dish, which has to be cleaned up completely, you will find the remains of animals which died there of thirst. What the farmers of the area report is that the public participation process was at best utterly frustrating, because at the beginning, when the first statements were made, the people were unclear about how many hectares of land will be needed. And those hectares which were needed, multiplied with each new stage that the project went into. In addition, if the people ask certain information, specialized information, the person able to supply it was just never there. It was just never possible to supply the information. Those people are still in the dark, and with the drought which is prevalent at the moment, the communities are actually in danger of really becoming unviable in the future. The economic benefits which accrued to Carnarvon and the surrounding area was just for the construction phase, and now and again for a little bit of accommodation. But the real economic benefits goes to the nearest place, Kimberley, which is already quite a large town, in any case in Northern Cape terms, and then to the big universities of South Africa, leaving these people without much of a recourse. But let's get back to the rest of the budget. Toe ek klein was, het my pa, as ek by die huis gekom het van die skool af, vir my gevra, wat het jy vandag geleer? As ek nie kon antwoord nie, het hy gesê, sê net een woord wat jy geleer het. Die woord wat ek sou gegee het na hierdie paar weke is 4de industriële revolusie. Everybody speaks about the 4th industrial revolution, and at least we had a good report of what the first 3 revolutions were by the chair of the committee. But what is necessary to be said of the 4th industrial revolution is that this is the one that can make people obsolete in the economy. And having people being obsolete is quite a problem. That is, in fact, a problem for the humanities, not for the natural sciences. It is going to the point where we would say, if the last person leaves, just switch off the lights. But it also creates opportunities. Many people are living in places and doing jobs which they would not have preferred to do, but they do it out of economic necessity. Now, labor will not be the mechanism to distribute the yield of the planet of Earth anymore, but if we can devise a new way of distributing the wealth of the Earth, then people may be able to live where they want to and to do the jobs that they feel, that they regard as fulfilling.